The scene is one of unimaginable horror. Twisted metal, shattered dreams, innocent lives cut short in an instant.
Isitangosvika tingono vanhu vakaita murakatira kasi nemanzwira taitwa irori Kombi ndo yakata rori apa saka pakata rori ndo parohwa mota ichinonoblokera pakati apa pese apa pakati apa vanhu vakajamba vachibuda mumota vese handibongona irese itori ropa revanhu ratatoisa majecha.
A devastating collision between a minibus and a haulage truck has left families shattered. 7 lives lost.
Kombi dzinotakura kuma 5 o'clock dzadza kombi dzinomuka kuma kusini dzotakura kuma 5 o'clock dzotakura kuma 50 cents mukwadzana dzinopera nabulawai sikanenge chimhanyira gipi kazo tinongobuda uko yakamhanya kusvika yakata ruri ranga chibva ndopa yabva yaruwa neruri zvokuti yabva inorasa vanhu ichinorarira ichinorasa vanhu murodhi zvoti vanhu vanga vatorara murodhi vanga vakatowanda zvoti vanhu vanenge vatofa kana pasipoti ma 4-5 but the driver naconductor apona.
But this isn't just a statistic. These were mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers and friends. Their memories will haunt us.
We are here in Kuwadzana at a place affectionately known as Magetsi, where an accident happened right behind me, claiming the lives of people. Now, road accidents for a while now have continued to be a menace. What could the authorities do to put a full stop to these tragedies?
What it entails is the drivers must also have the correct attitude when one is driving on the country's roads. They must have the correct mindset, the correct culture, because what is happening currently, it clearly indicates that the way people are driving, we need to self-introspect so that at the end of the day, we don't continue to record some of the accidents which we are currently recording as a country.
The question on everyone's mind, how could this have been prevented? Road traffic accidents have been on the rise. And this is despite improvements made to the roads by the government. One such great road is this Bulawayo Highway. The recurrent accidents leave transport operators on the spotlight, with their drivers being found on the wrong side on most occasions.
But we continue to weed out the bad elements, because I agree, not every driver in our associations is perfect, but we continue to perfect using the tools that we have been given by the state, using everything, every advice from other stakeholders, also with the help of the media to highlight these issues. We will reach somewhere, but definitely today is a bad day for us because we have lost lives, and to be honest, we are going to sit down as an apex and see what we can do.
We can't bring back the lives lost here, but we can honor their memory by helping these roads become safer for everyone. For ZTN Prime, I am Tafara Sibochiwe.
We are now joined by Ngoni Kachairo, the chairman of the Greater Harare Association of Commuter Omnibus Operators, GACO. Good evening, Ngoni. Thank you for joining us here on News Plus. The Kombi that was involved in the accident operates under your association. What is your reaction to today's tragic accident and the latest details from the preliminary investigation?
Yeah, first and foremost, we would like to express our sincere condolences to the families of the deceased and the families of those who have been injured. We pray to God that they will recover in time. As an association, we deeply regret this incident, and as I alluded before, we also express our condolences to His Excellency the President, the Honorable Minister of Transport, and all stakeholders involved in the transportation of commuters. As an association, we are going to make our own investigations on the issue, and we will also wait for the police investigations to see exactly what transpired, and the measures will be taken against the operator and the driver. So far from our investigations, the operator's vehicle has got all the papers. It has got an operating permit from the Ministry of Transport. It has got an operating permit from the City of Harare. It also has got a vehicle insurance, and it has got a passenger insurance. We would like to thank the operator for all those efforts in spite of the challenges that we are facing in our operations.
What measures have you taken in terms of compensation to the bereaved families?
From our investigations, we have seen that the operator complied with the requirements of his operational regulations. The vehicle has got a passenger insurance. He has got an operator's license. So from the passenger insurance side, we have engaged the insurance company of Zimbabwe, ICZ, who are going to take care of the burial costs of the deceased. Us as an association will contribute towards some of the funeral expenses. The passenger insurance also covers for medical expenses and a bit of compensation for the deceased. We know there will never be enough compensation to loss of life. One life lost is one life too many. But we will continue engaging the ICZ to ensure that there is a compensation, whilst the association also contributes financially towards the funeral.
All right, and with your preliminary investigation report, how will you ensure compliance by Kombi operators under your association?
As an association, we deeply regret this incident, and we would like to apologize to the general public and to bring confidence into the public transport sector. We need to make sure that all our vehicles are compliant and educate and urge our drivers to ensure that they follow all road rules and regulations at all times. As an association, we endeavor to ensure that we operate in terms of the rules and regulations, and we will continue to do that in order to contribute to NDS1 goals in terms of road safety, where we are expected to contribute to the reduction of road deaths and injuries by 50% by 2030. And to get to that target, we need to ensure that we are compliant as the operators and as associations.
Konapo Ipapo ba ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.